The love reading I got is it hurts to move on. Someone you broke up with and you felt like you guys had two different opinions on this relationship feels like it's difficult for them to still move on from you. The pain that was caused by you walking away from this connection in the beginning, it's like this person's pain is still there. You guys aren't in communication with one another. It's difficult for you to move on. There's sometimes you have good days and sometimes your days are off because you still feel this hurt about this relationship. Both of you guys felt like it was best for you guys to separate. You guys really weren't communicating well. The chemistry was there, but it's like there was a lot of things that was off between you two. It was hard for you guys to compromise. It was difficult for you guys to see things the same way. This is a push and pull relationship. So I feel like there's times where you feel like you're right and this person feels like they're right. You're trying to stay optimistic about what's in the future with you in your love life. You're trying to accept the fact that this relationship didn't work out. You're accepting the fact that you have to let go of this person no matter how hurtful it is. This person was trying to accept that you guys didn't work out too, but it's more harder for this person to let you go. They were optimistic about moving on at the beginning, but I feel like as time is passing and you guys haven't heard or communicated, it makes this person misses you more and it makes it hard for them to move on. Whoever decided to totally end this connection, both of you guys didn't want it to end. But like I said, you guys found it hard to understand one another. It's like you guys argued most of the time, even though they may have been times you guys didn't want to, but it felt like everything was an argument. It's like there was more arguments than good times. That's another reason why you guys felt like it was best to separate. Things weren't getting any better in this connection. It seems like things were getting worse. You guys were arguing more. It was hard for you guys to understand one another in order to compromise in a lot of things. But even though you guys felt this way, y'all heart is still wanting one another. There's still chemistry. You guys are still in each other's energy. So you guys may be trying to move on. Could be wanting to move on, but then there's a piece of you. Your heart is still pounding for this person, and theirs is pounding for yours. So it's like, yeah, there's differences between you guys, but you guys want to be together too. This person could be younger than you. You could be more traditional than this person. So you guys had different outviews and relationships too, which made you guys bump heads. Your person could be hurt to a point where they're still trying to make you feel some type of way, even though you guys aren't together right now. So for some of you guys, your person could be triggering you. trying to make you upset in some sort of way, sad, hurt, conflicted about you guys breaking up. But it's like this person's is still in your energy, like I said. So they could possibly do things to get a reaction from you still, even though you guys aren't together right now. And that's because this person is still hurting about moving on, about you trying to move on. They got a problem with that. So for some of you guys, your person is still doing some sneaky, shicey things to you to make you feel some sort of way. You're being more accepting on how things are between you guys. They may have thought that you were going to handle this separation different. So by how the way you're choosing to act, it's like this person has a problem. They have an issue because they feel like you're being happy without them. And they didn't expect that. They're used to you being unhappy without them. But I feel like a lot of days are starting to get more brighter now that you're deciding to move on from this person, because there's a lot of drama you don't let go. Stressful drama. It's like this drama sometimes affected you mentally, physically. So by you letting go of this person, it makes you feel like you're being victorious, whether you found new love or not. It's like you're happy with the choice you made. That's what I'm saying. I feel like your person could be coming in your dreams, messing with you energetically, could be posting something, doing something to stop you from moving on without them. They may not tell you that, they may not express it to you, but they don't want you to move on from them. That's the problem. They still feel like you're their person. And for some of you guys, you feel like this is still your person. You may want to move on from this person. These feelings hasn't completely gone away that you have for them. There's something still there. That's why there's this energy between y'all two swirling around each other. Y'all may not have seen each other in a while, physically, in 3D, but energetically, y'all still there. There's times where you and this person has issues sleeping. You guys have anxiety. There's times at night where you guys cry when you try to sleep. But it's like you're so sad about this connection because you felt like this was it. So the disappointment hurts you. The differences you guys have with each other hurts you. You guys don't express how the way you hurt each other. Both of you guys keep it inside. This person is very toxic, and there's a lot of things that this person needs to heal from that. It's hard for them to make these changes, to stop doing these toxic things, but they know that that was the issue that caused you guys not working things out. You guys always fighting. You guys always bumping heads. And it's like whatever substances your person use, it could be weed, it could be alcohol. I feel like your person, and it could be you too. You guys try to numb y'all feelings on how the way y'all feel about each other. There's times where y'all try not to think about one another, and y'all tend to maybe smoke a blunt, have a glass of drink. Your person could also have sex addictions too, and they try to numb themselves by doing that, and it's not helping them at all, mentally and physically. This hurt, this pain is still here. It's not going to get better until you guys at least talk. There's just, like I said, there's a lot of pain between you guys because you guys miss each other too. You guys love each other. I feel like there's times where you guys get upset at the fact that you wasn't able to hear out this person or how the way they really felt about you. You wasn't really able to express how the way you felt about this person. So there's a lot of emotions in the air between you two, not just pain. Y'all both don't want to admit it's hard for you guys to move on. You guys mirror each other a lot. For some of you guys, you want to express how you feel, especially how you feel about not being with this person. But you feel like you can't express those type of feelings to them. Your person could come off rude, a manipulator, someone that really doesn't communicate well. They know that they're hurting you by not telling you how the way they feel, acting as if they're fine with you moving on, acting as if they cool with you dating, y'all not talking. They're trying to move on, but it's so damn hard for them to do it because you're always in their head. Every time they think about they gotta move on, you cross their mind. It's hard for you guys to move on and start dating. Some of you guys haven't even tried dating anybody right now. Some of you guys don't even trust love, scared of it, because how much pain and disappointment this person caused you. And some of you guys are still in love with this person. But you know you have to move on from them because you know your person may want to still have this certain freedom that they're so used to having. So you feel like you have to move on even though you don't want to. But if you don't move on, you're just going to keep on hurting yourself by being with this person right now because of how toxic they are. You're moving on with a lot of pain. And this person is trying to move on with their heart and pain too. Is expressing their hurt in a impulsive way. Mean, petty. Because they have anger on how the way you decided to move on from them. I feel like you're upset at this person because how the way they disappointed you, because there was a lot of things that your person didn't keep their word on. For some of you guys, your person wants to reach out, and if they do, be careful because for some, not all, this person wants you to open up to them like you used to. This person is bringing a lot of big dick, pussy energy. So it's like this person wants to move on from what y'all got going on, get back together without really not talking about what the real issues are between y'all. They just want to keep all the drama and all the shit y'all got going on put underneath the rug and not really discuss it. Less drama on y'all. Less argument if it's put underneath the rug. So I feel like this person hasn't changed. Even though they feel hurt, it's like they really haven't made any changes because they're still toxic. So you will be back on this roller coaster ride with this person if you don't see any changes. They just trying to sweet talk you onto giving this connection another chance. And some of them are going to bribe you and sweet talk you by laying up in a bed with you. So be careful if you don't want that. Because the reason why y'all decided to take different paths in the first place is because there was differences, and you're willing to compromise, but it feels like this person is still stubborn. They still want control of this connection. So one way that they're trying to get back in and have this control in this connection again is trying to convince you by putting it down in the bedroom. So just be careful. But you guys are still hurting, you and them. Y'all just not telling each other on how painful it is from y'all trying to move on from each other. I'll see y'all next reading. Love and peace.